Well, here it is, October 13th, 2010, and I am on the west side of Mount Jefferson. I followed this logging road pretty far up. It's kind of sad and surprising how close this logging is to the base of the mountain. If I would have driven a little further, I would have been a half a mile from timberline. Here you can see the top of Mount Jefferson now. We're close, really close. Well, there's the end of the road, right down there. The creek is just past that. My truck is half a mile down the road. I'm up at the top of the ridge, followed the last clear cut up to the top corner, and almost expected there's a cleared path into the woods along the top of the ridge. Fairly obvious where this trail is. Plainly visible right through here. And lucky for me, somebody has been maintaining it and just recently maintained it. There's some poop. That's probably some cougar poop. Well, I've been just bouncing right along. I was over on that first ridge just a little while back, and I probably hiked about 4 miles. Basically, it's gonna curve around up into a basin where there are some lakes, Shale Lake and Mud Lake. I was there a few months ago with my skis. You know, this is some pretty rugged going. Wasn't what I had planned. I came from up there in that saddle, and it's just been winding through here. That's pretty awesome. Doesn't get much light here. And I guess a lot of hunters come through here on horseback, because I've seen cairns. There's one here. And there was a pretty decent trail to follow down to the bottom, but then I don't know where it went. So I'm just gonna head up through this draw. Well, I made it. Here's Table Lake. Not a minute too soon. You can see the sun gonna be gone here in a little bit. I'm just happy to be here. That journey through that backcountry stretch was pretty fun. It was pretty rugged, and my legs are just rubbery. This is a really interesting place. There's all kinds of fish playing in this water. Look at these guys. You gotta be a dozen right here. This is it. The top of the table. Pretty damn cool. Just a big flat mesa out here in the wilderness. It was a little tricky getting up. I think I came up over there by those trees. Had to climb up kind of a steep face with enough trees and boulders to purchase the climb up. But I was really concerned about finding this water because I'd been looking and I'd come across dried tarns and whatnot. If I didn't find this water here, then I would have had to climb down. But this is just incredible. Sure was cold last night. That's from the moisture that was in the dirt. Just froze and creeped right out of the dirt. Some right there. It was as cold as 35 degrees in the tent last night. Doesn't feel so cold right now. There's not a breeze or a wind. And a little bit of ice down on that lake on the edges. I had some howling coyotes, and they were up on this table over on that side. I heard them first over here and then over here, and the third time I don't know where they were. They didn't get too close that I know of. That would have been a big drop to down there and then back up. Well, hopefully my plan will work out. Time for a break, man. Nice cuke from the garden. I sure did climb up here. That's Goat Butte. And I had to essentially climb up to this saddle because it was all a line of cliffs coming up here. Nice, I got a view though of this Broken Top. One of the sisters, Mount Washington, and here is Broken Top. And just a little while ago, I was right down there. That's the lower part of the table, and there's the upper part of the table.